Yo, welcome back to the multiverse. Will Smith finally gives us an update ever since he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock a few months ago. I was just about to watch it on my phone and I forget that I'm a YouTuber, so I was like, well, may as well just watch it on camera and get my initial reaction and thoughts if you care. So if you're here watching me, I appreciate you. I'll link Will Smith's original video down in the description below. Please click that like button and join us. This is a pretty random channel. I do Marvel, Kamen Rider, horror movies. I basically do what the hell I want over here. So if you like random YouTubers, then I'm your guy. If not, you just stopping by. I appreciate you. Let's check it out. It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. You asked a lot of fair questions I want to take some time to answer. By the way, if you hadn't read his book is amazing. I mean, it was been the perfect book, and it happened, just happened right when I finished the book.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point.
He was gone.
It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk.
Yeah.
And when he is, he will reach out.
That's fair. He could have said, fuck you.
So I will say to you,
I would have.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
That's good. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The world is sick of love is the cure.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did.
Damn.
And
that's a chain effect.
That was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment.
Yeah.
So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship.
Tony pissed off. I don't know if you've been seeing his clips.
He was my man. And this is probably irreparable.
Yeah.
I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to
that was all emotion
in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
Yeah, in retrospect.
After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No.
That's that Jada voodoo. We're going to talk about that.
I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. And say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment.
I'm trying not to talk over Will, by the way.
Questlove's eyes, it happened on Questlove's award, and
stepped on it.
It's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient.
All you can do at this point.
What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down?
I mean, he's a public figure. He's always going to let somebody down no matter what he does.
So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma.
Yes.
I hate when I let people down. So it hurts it hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking.
I couldn't believe it. I did my reaction here on the channel too.
I promise you,
unreal.
I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
W. So, wow. I mean, I personally think the apology is, I mean, what can you do? All you can do is apologize at this point and say, I'm sorry. If Chris is not ready to talk, then shit, what can you do? I mean, someone slapped me on live television, or you, for that matter, you know, everyone's emotion is different. I'm a little crazy, huh? I would have tried to, I can't say that on YouTube, but it would have been, I would have went, no, I stay in New Orleans. We fucking crazy. So, but again, unless you in that situation, man, nobody knows how you're going to react. I mean, you're in a suit and a tuxedo, and like the biggest star in the world walks up to you that you've been knowing and friends with for years and slaps the shit out you live on television. Everybody was, oh, I would have done, nobody knows what they would have done. I don't know, you know. But as for Will's apology, I think it was great. He seemed very remorseful, very thoughtful. And also, if you hadn't read his book, one of the top 5 greatest books I've ever read in my life. And I was reading this, as I was mentioning, right about a week before the Oscar shit happened. Right when I finished the book, that's when the slap happened. And if you read his book and you know his mental and trauma and all the shit that he goes through, I mean, that was just boiling over of him feeling like a coward his entire life. He says it many times in the book about feeling like a coward with his mom, seeing his father hit his mom, or whenever he was filming Ali, and one of the white workers like spit on one of the Nigerian or the African people that was working in the film. And he made that decision there to not be a coward. So he said, fuck it, we're leaving. Whatever the case, I mean, he's been battling this for a long time. And this is not me defending Will Smith. What he did was fucked up. So anyway, that's just my thoughts of it. I mean, if Chris, hopefully one day those brothers can reconcile. There's already enough murder and slapping and killing and shooting in the world, especially in the black community. And most importantly, this is all Jada's fault. I mean, we all know this.